Very pleased to say that OUTRUN on the Amiga is nearly ready for release. It's currently being beta tested by some kind people who have way more Amiga hardware than I do. I've just got this one Amiga. It should be out end of July. I'm going to show you a demo now of it running. It's nearly arcade perfect. I've put a couple of years of my time into this conversion, my spare time at least. It has been a seriously challenging project, just getting it running this quickly. Let's boot it. One other thing I just want to point out is that my Amiga is a little bit sad. It needs a recap. It crashes quite a bit. The audio fluctuates in and out. So just bear that in mind when I'm running things, if there's any problems. So this is compatible with joypads as well. Multi-button joypads is just supported out of the box. This is a CD32 compatible joypad that I bought. 2 button pads also usable. Can play on the keyboard as well. Some settings and that kind of thing can be found in the settings menu. You can toggle the FPS. This is locked to 25 frames a second, so half of PAL. If you have an NTSC machine, let me know. Mostly because this won't run on an NTSC machine at the moment. If I'm going to spend a lot of time getting it running, then I need to at least know that there's people out there that would make use of it. So let me know in the comments about that. There's a sound test in here. There are lots of other options. Control pad tests, so you can check your joypads are working. That kind of thing. Not exactly exciting, but necessary. The sorts of things you have to do when you're releasing software. Okay, so let's get started. So to answer the question that everyone always asks in the comments, this is an O30 Amiga running at 50 megahertz. So this is probably like the min spec. This is a port of the original arcade code. I've optimized it as much as possible. You run the original ROMs through a conversion utility that spits them out in a format that works on the Amiga. This is using AGA graphics, 256 colors. To be honest, that sounds like a lot, but the original machine uses many thousands of colors simultaneously. It was a big challenge getting this running even in 256 colors and looking this good, believe it or not. And speed wise, the original arcade hardware has so many custom chips to handle sprite scaling. I've had to load all of that onto the CPU. That is super expensive to do, and that's one reason why you need an O30. But honestly, like, I'm surprised it even runs on this. So without further ado, let's have a look, shall we? So obviously you've got all the music tracks in there. You probably saw from my previous videos that I composed them myself, which was really good fun. You've got a sound effects only mode. That will give you a much richer variety of sound effects. The normal version just puts in a few sound effects over the music at choice places. Let's go for a bit of splash wave. So the start line is the slowest part of the game at the moment. Once you get past the start line, everything's quicker. Just turn that off. There we go. Alright, off we go. Gonna try playing looking into the camera. That would be weird. Right. I have very slightly reduced the scenery on this level to try and get the speed up, by the way. Don't know if you can tell. Ooh, that's yeah, that's what happens if you try and talk and play at the same time. I'm super excited to have finished this project. It's taken years of time. I do want to move on and do other things after this. However, I will be supporting it in terms of compatibility and any further optimizations I can find, although I don't think there are many left now. What I'm then going to do is a series of YouTube videos about Outrun and how it works and how it was programmed. I'll be providing source code so you can play along at home and experiment yourselves. So if there's anything you're interested in finding out about or learning how it worked, let me know in the comments below and I can cater for it in the future. Apart from that, I really hope you enjoy playing this when it comes out at the end of the month. It will be free. You'll just need to provide the arcade ROMs. So thanks very much for watching. As always, leave a comment or subscribe if you want to see more stuff in the future from me. And thanks very much and look after yourselves. Take care.